Alright guys, Ryan Person Outdoors here, coming back at you with another video. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. My buddies over at LS Lures, I put in a big order. Pretty cool looking box full of stuff. So I figured I'd give you a quick rundown on what I order this time of year. They make some pretty high quality baits. They catch a lot of fish. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with some spring baits, spinner baits. This is one they call albino rhino. Pretty cool color. These are just gold and silver combo blades. Half ounce, quarter ounce, 3/8 ounce. And then my favorite color, I had him tie me up some custom ones. These are Table Rock Shad. And then moving on, this is a little bit later into the spring, but they make some pretty killer buzz baits. That's a black and gold. I had to get two of them because, you know, you might lose one in a tree. Continuing on, we got more spinner baits, a lot more spinner baits. So we got some traditional Colorado willow leaf combos. These are bluegill colored though, and these ones have a copper small blade there. That's a pretty cool color. I don't throw a lot of bluegill spinner baits, so I'm looking forward to testing that one out this year, getting a little bit of time on the water. Back again with that albino color that they make. These are their single bladed Colorados. Something that you're gonna slow roll in the cold water, cold muddy water. Really love those types of baits on like Lake of the Ozarks and Truman this time of year. We'll continue with moving baits. When the fish are being really finicky and that water's really cold, LS just came out with these new blade baits. This is a quarter ounce, this one's a half ounce. Those are the two sizes they sell. Pretty awesome little baits. They make them with some really quality hooks on them, and they put some custom paint jobs on them. So don't be afraid to check those things out. Let's see here. More blade baits, more half ounce blade baits. I think there's a few more blades. Yeah, just two more blade baits here. Those are more quarter ounce ones. I tend to lose a lot of blade baits just because you're fishing them so slow and those treble hooks like to grab the bottom. They do use an EWG treble, so it does pretty good of avoiding getting hung up in wood for the most part. But you still are gonna get hung up and lose a few. That's just blade bait fishing. Moving on to jigs. I ordered a bunch of 3/8 and half ounce flipping jigs in a variety of colors. This is like a tilapia color that I asked for. Traditional black and blues. But lots of cool custom baits that they make. These ones came in a different bag, but I put them in this one because it was bigger. These are their 3/4 ounce mop jigs. As you can tell, I've fished with this one already. But that's a killer in the summertime. Even in the cold water, it's a killer if they're eating big crayfish this time of year, or they're just looking for one big meal during the day. Another bait that I'd gotten and already fished with is these LS Little Wizard jigs. That's just a ball head jig with a finesse cut skirt, and the hooks in these finesse jigs, they are stout. I really like that hook. If you fish a lot of jewel jigs, I really love jewel jigs colors, but my only gripe has been over the years that the hooks bend out, so you gotta use lighter line. You don't have to do that with these finesse jigs. You can really lean on them and have some fun with them. I think I got some football jigs in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Some 3/4 ounce football jigs. I got those in black and blue, as well as like a tilapia color. So like I said, I really like the hooks that they put in these baits. They do a good job with them. I just thought it'd be cool to show you guys this big order of tackle. This is a pile, and it kind of has their whole lineup of stuff, so you guys can go check them out. I'll drop links to all these baits in the description. Really cool bait they've got is the pinhead, and that's a bladed jig, just like your chatterbaits. But with their chatterbaits and swim jigs, they put this really cool EWG swim bait hook in it. So you can tell it's got like that J hook back in. So it's got a really big bite. So when fish slap at it, you tend to hook them. But that's a pretty cool bait. It's held on. The connection's a direct connection. It's held with a pin. That's why they call it pinhead. So you get a real quick starting bait. Really big fan of these chatterbaits. They're pretty cool baits. And then I love night fishing. So swim jigs are like my favorite thing to fish at night. And they make another color other than this traditional black and blue that they call contusion. And it's just like a purple and black and blue. But same deal as those chatterbaits, this swim jig has that J hook in it. And that thing's pretty killer. It hooks a lot more fish that you would not always get the opportunity to hook. So I'm a really big fan of all these baits. And I just have loads and loads of flipping jigs because I know I'm gonna lose a bunch of those. Same with the football jigs. But yeah, this has just been a short little video. I wanted to do a quick tackle unboxing. It's pretty cool baits that they're making nowadays. So go ahead and check out LSU Lures, and please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys.